28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Newton now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. From the gun, here's Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Russell Shepard as the first half is winding down. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Gano out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. He's got his man on the crossing route. That one goes for 36 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll go play action with Hyde. Now it's Hoyer. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Hoyer going to hand it off to Hyde. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down Broadway. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now Hoyer. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Going deep for Ben. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Kelvin Benjamin, 37 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Hoyer. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Hoyer finding Garcon there for the 49er first down. A play fake to Hyde. Now it's Hoyer. Forced out to his left. Over the middle to Garcon. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. He got 29 yards that time. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. 23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go now. Leopard. Watch it now, Barney. Leopard.
Back to throw again. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin from 8 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Looking to get the ground game going with Stewart. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down following the run. Out of the gun, Newton. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Panthers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Newton. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to run. This is Stewart. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. They go back to Stewart on 1st. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Back now here in Santa Clara. 13 all our score as we start quarter number 4. On second down, McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
The Panthers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Newton gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A Carolina first, Newton to Benjamin. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Newton. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Here's Newton. And Dixon has it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the seemingly endless drive continues. The play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there from 21 yards away. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Gano out to kick this one away. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football.
Hurry up, here we go. Back 99 Philly, here we go. Over. Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. Room to run past midfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Here we go now. Green, 39. Detroit!
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. A very solid gain of 27. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
No, check. Patriots. No, check. Patriots.
He's back to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. Back 90. Over. Hurry up, here we go.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run high. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the fourth. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and decide it right now.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Newton to throw. It's caught right side. Dixon. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And a stoppage here. A timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners are going to take possession, albeit deep in their own territory. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90! Leopard! Leopard! No. Check! Patriot! Patriot! Leopard! Leopard! Gone!
Here's Hoyer. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Second down now after the pass completion.
All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot! Patriot! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Party!
Looking to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Look, Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. But pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young corners, they gave up a lot of big plays.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now Newton. Steps away to his left. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. First down, it's Newton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And
so we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. See if they stay on the ground for second down. First throw in overtime for Newton. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches. Now a first throw here in overtime. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now a 10th carry for Jonathan Stewart. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. From the gun, here's Newton. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, in overtime, I think coaches always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again, still feel that same number? Is it a different number? Right hash, left hash, what do you need? And that goes into the play calling in OT.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Now it's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey, and they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. is from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, but hold everything. Did they rough the kicker here? Looked like they might have. Let's see. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. And Gano's kick is right through. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not do.
Picture me putting my city all over the map. They wasn't believers, I had to get even in mad. We coming up, pulling up, jumping all over your...